In this video, we'll be discussing one of my favorite thought experiments by Judith Jarvis Thomson. So imagine this scenario. You wake up in a hospital and you're confused. You were just at work or something one day, and next thing you know, you're waking up in a hospital. You turn around in the hospital bed and you see another person right next to you in this hospital bed. And you ask them, who are you? What's going on? And when you look down, you see that you are somehow connected to this person. You find out that this is actually a famous violinist, and you were kidnapped by the Society of Music Lovers. He needed a kidney transplant in order to live, and you were the only person that they somehow found that would be a good match. They knew you wouldn't agree to it, so they kidnapped you. So now, this person is connected to you to live. So the nurse comes back in the room and you say, I was kidnapped. I don't want to be connected to this person anymore. Take me off. Go find someone else. And the nurse says, if you disconnect yourself, he will die. He's already undergoing kidney failure. You were the only match. You're already here. You're already hooked up. Did they have a right to your body? I think most people would say they did not have a right to your body. It's your body. So while they do not have a right to use your body to live, they do have a right to life, right? People have a right to life. People have a right to live. But does the fact that he has a right to live give him the right to use your body to live against your will? If you disconnect yourself from this person, did you kill him? Or did you just let him die? Or is that the same thing? To complicate things a little more, let's say the doctor comes in and says, you need to be attached to this person for 20 years. And after 20 years, they'll be cured and you can unplug yourself and everyone will, go on with their lives. You will have saved this man. But 20 years? That's a really long time. But what if the doctor said that you only need to be connected for 20 minutes? So at that point, it would seem a little crazy. Okay, we're already here. I just need to deal with this for 20 minutes. I'll be mad later, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll feel like I did a good deed, but it's just 20 minutes. I'm already here. But if we're talking about morality, if we're talking about ethics and rights, does it really matter whether it's 20 minutes, 20 seconds, 20 years, 9 months?
One's rights and your moral duties are tied to how convenient they are to you?
Judith Jarvis Thomson would say that this violinist and this unfortunate circumstance does not have a right to your body to live. Although he does have a right to life, but just because someone has the right to life, does that mean they have a right to be parasitically attached to you in order to have that life? One of the points of this example was to bring up cases of abortion in unfortunate circumstances like rape.
When we switch the topic to abortion and pregnancy, the kidnappers are the rapists in this case, and the fetus is analogous to the violinist. But remember, the violinist was not involved in the kidnapping or the idea. We could similarly say that the fetus was not involved and was placed there against their will as well.
You have a right to your body, but the fetus has a right to life. People have the right to live. Does that mean that someone has the right to use your body to live? Are you killing them, or are you letting them die? Is it the same thing? Does the fact that they have a right to life mean you don't really have a right to your body anymore, to your property? And does the time matter? Let's say pregnancy was only 20 minutes. Would that somehow change your mind? Versus if pregnancy was 9 years instead of 9 months or 9 minutes? The point of this thought experiment, Judith Jarvis Thomson was saying that there are some cases in which you would be nice or kind or virtuous to let someone use your body, use your property to sustain their life, but that you're not morally obligated to. And by severing the cord, letting them die, or killing them, however you want to phrase it, you aren't ethically dirty at that time. You weren't even obligated to do it. I'm curious what you think. Do you think this is a bad analogy, or do you think it's at least roughly correct? And what is more important, your right to your body or someone else's right to life?